They want group hug. Come on, hurry up. They want to have a hug. Fine, man. Thanks, man. All right. Hug? Need a hug? Good job.
Thank you.
You're wonderful. Cool. All right, guys. Great set. You guys obviously know you're a great band. You'd be, silly to say otherwise. You guys work hard. I can tell. Because when you play that caliber of music and you make it sound relaxed, that transcends just work on notes and rhythms and going to gig. That's owning it. That's living with that stuff. That's those notes on that page, chasing you in your dreams, right? Big giant teeth in the middle of the night. That's some good stuff. When it gets that far into your soul and means that much to you, and you play it with the intent that it was meant to be played in the style it's supposed to be played, that's something special. That's something really cool. You guys have a ripping band director. Clap now. Okay, man, playing blues, you don't care. And I'm a bass player, trombone player, mostly bass. That's fine, man. Very nice, very cool. Love that realistic pickup too. It sounds really good. Sounds really good. You were one of the first bass players I actually heard all day, so it was great. It was awesome. I hate jazz festivals. You go to those jazz festivals and the sound goes off the stage and you're not sure how far that bass is going. And it's a crapshoot sometimes. And it just drives me bonkers, man. So I'm gonna have to do it later when I play with the Newport band. So I'll be looking people in the audience going, yeah, what? So it was very, very good. Best rhythm section I heard all day, and that's coming from a rhythm section person. So, doing the Freddie thing, yeah, man, they make a lot of money playing the Freddie thing. That's very good. Very good. Excellent drummer, wonderful sense of time, good brush work. Are you studying privately?
Yeah.
Who are you studying with?
Gary Williams.
Oh, yeah, me and Gary go back 30-some years. So, yeah, he's, have you seen the rhythm section, the big band setup book? Have you seen that? Yeah, he recorded that at my studio, so we did the video and audio for that. We had a lot of good conversations about that, and we're doing a lot of the things that make that stuff make sense, right? I'm going to give you a couple of nuggets today, but they're good nuggets, they're fun ones. They're obnoxious ones. You'll love it. Very good. Awesome. So many wonderful things that are happening that really could translate to all of the songs that we have here. And I wrote it down very nicely on the sheet here, so you can put them on the dartboard when you get back to school. The first is, the selection of material is awesome. You guys can do this stuff, and you're doing it. Nobody told you you couldn't, so you're doing it. Play, right? Most of the old geezers like myself weren't even doing this stuff till we got into college. Freshman, sophomore year in college and stuff. And yeah, here you are in high school doing it to it. Good stuff. The pyramid of sound. I can't begin to tell you how many times clinics I gave today where I would tell the band, when you guys play mezzo forte, not you guys, other bands, when you guys play mezzo forte, you got a pretty good pyramid of sound, but when you play soft, that pyramid of sound goes away. But when you play loud, that pyramid of sound goes away. Got to keep your leads in check at all times, right? Keep that pyramid in check at all dynamic levels. You got to work that. I don't have to say that to you guys. You guys are just doing it to it. And there's a balance, there's two different balances going on, right? There's this balance, and there's this balance, then there's this balance. That's a lot to tend to, especially if you're drummer, right? And you're doing it. I didn't think about that sort of stuff once. 16 bars in, I'm like, okay, they know it. They know the deal. They get what's going on. That's the right thing. Okay, the first tune, the tenor solo was great. Piano solo was great. Oh, and thank you on the tone filters, all the buckets and the harmonies and whatever else you got back there, for tone filters and stuff. You use them appropriately. If you've got a bucket on the front of your trombone and the music says piano, you can't literally play piano. You can't do that. You're playing mezzo forte, man. And you were doing that. You're making those adjustments. You got to blow those buckets apart a little bit to get them to get a little raspy and fun. And when you're using harmony mutes, making adjustments either with your embouchure set, creating more space between the teeth, or adjusting the tuning mechanism appropriately so that you can keep good pitch. Those are vital. Those are vital. We don't want to think about your pitch. We just want to listen to the music. We want to enjoy it, and you do that very well. Very good. The sax solo was outrageous. It was awesome. I'm sorry the Sammy didn't turn the mic up on the flute. You did it exactly right. You did everything you were supposed to. We've been bugging that dude all day long to turn up the mics. But apparently we don't know what we're talking about. Okay, but nonetheless, I could hear what you were doing, and it was awesome. Very good balance, very good tie. I appreciate the fact that you guys had an agreement on the phrasing and articulations, especially at the beginning and the ends of the phrases. That's sometimes our young bands don't always want to play a musical phrase at the end of the phrase and commit to the end of the phrase, right? That's like, I don't know, doing a 100-yard dash and like the last 10 yards you just decide to ease off, right? And then the guy just goes right by you, right? That's dumb. Why would you do that? You don't do that on musical phrases, and you don't. Your flute solo is great, brother.
Thanks.
That's some good stuff. Are you studying privately?
No.
You don't study privately? Really?
No.
So what happens when you study privately then? I mean, it's already sound like that. What's going to happen when you start studying privately? Well, tell me you're doing jazz ed. Oh, you're doing jazz ed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you do have some other influence. Okay, all right. All right. Okay, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's awesome. You sound wonderful, man. I love your flute tone too, which is great. It's very rare. Outdoor players have, they have a marginally okay tone on flute, but you got a good one, man. It's very nice. I love Bernie Jacobs. He's awesome, man. He plays some weird stuff on the flute, man. He does those multiphonics and stuff, and builds like 3-note chords and stuff. But he gets freaky at times. Yeah, he plays the tenor great though. He's a front singer. Do you know Bernie? Bernie Jacobs? You don't know who Bernie Jacobs is? Dude, you gotta get up. Okay. Bass, wonderful. On first melodic introduction, I want you to play simpler because when the guy composed it, he was thinking of space being created while the melody's going on. After that, first the initial melodic thing is created, and you can be a little bit more creative and stuff. But if you keep it simple, it creates space for the melody to kind of do their thing a little bit more, right? And plus, it gives the listener something new to listen to. The first time you play, you're playing simple. I'm not focusing on you. You're just holding the fork down for the melody to be heard. Then the second time, now I got something new and interesting to listen to as a listener. I'm going, okay, well, I'm going to put a little bit of me in there, right?
Right.
Can we do a little bit of that? The first song there. Great music. I'm going to have to kick them out. They're locked in right now.
It was wet.
Yeah. We're on
Yes. It worked though. Good.
Oh, yeah.
That was very fast.
It was so fast.
Ari, can you keep up?
Yeah.
It's like Ari.
Wait.
Is this okay?
Ari.
Try that. Yeah.
It only takes.
Cool. Okay, he's gonna kick you off. Second turn.
It's like the same tempo as that. The recording.
Yeah. Bernie Jacobs.
Yeah.
Bernie Jacobs, yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
The melody starts at 13, right? Okay, you kick them off at 13.
1, 2,
Must be more ready. Sorry.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2.
But I'm thinking more about half notes because there's this natural decay that happens on a half note that's really cool in the bass. It's very Ray Brown-esque to do that. You know Ray Brown, right? Okay. Cool. So try it with them. You know, and every once in a while I'm kind of throwing something in there, right? Digging? But only if the space is created for it. Is it you okay?
Yeah.
He's the youngest guy in the band.
Are you?
One of the youngest.
How old are you?
14.
Well, that's my daughter's age. She's 14, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're young. I like it. Sweater's older than you. That's really sad. Actually, I have sweaters twice as old as you in my closet, so that's really sad. Okay, go ahead. We hear melody and bass, and you're thinking in terms of just enjoying that half note and the space that it creates for the melody, right? And then if all of a sudden ain't nothing happening, then you can do something else. Then you can fill the space, because you're killing it at 14. Man.
You want the counter melody too?
What are you going to sound like when you're 16, huh?
Do you want the counter melody too?
No, I just want to have, yeah, oh yeah, I guess I do want the counter melody. Yeah, let's do that. I just don't want drums or guitar.
13?
Yeah, at 13. I want him to be able to hear the melody and see where he can, you know, keep it simple versus maybe doing something a little bit more involved.
Okay, here, pick up.
No.
1, 2, 1, 2.
For your brain to wrap around when you're singing a different rhythm. I'll move with you. Ready? 1, 2. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Now do that with me one more time, okay? You stand right there and watch, and you know it's moving by twice as fast. Your brain is processing half notes, but the music is moving by twice as fast. So you have to keep your eyes moving. Same thing. Ready? A 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Check it out, man. Right on. Cool. Okay, right on. And so now we're creating space for the melody. Could you see how we're creating those little moments there for you guys for the melody to kind of keep it simple? 1. No, same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. There you go. Get the whole band back in there because he feels like he's on the spot now. So I'll leave you alone. And you have to just kind of pick a spot, choose those spots where maybe you want to play what's written on the page or bend a little something versus playing those half notes, right? Yeah, cool. Everybody? Is that tempo okay?
Yeah.
Right there? So melody and whatever that was. 13? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 5. Do something a little bit more involved, okay? But that helps us grow the chart forward. And that space is cool. Be-da-da. 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 It's cool. We don't want to be too creative with that. Look at that little boogly thing you're doing with the brushes. That's very cool. Okay, good. Ballad.
Time for love.
Time for love. Cool. Beautiful. I love it. I just wrote excellent, and I didn't know what else to say. First note. Oh yeah, I do. The very first note, I don't know, you guys are probably a little nervous out there or something like that, and you weren't watching your director, and that first note was a little, you know, when you came in there. And oftentimes with young players, I don't focus on the note that needs to be played. I focus on the breath, the speed of the breath, and making sure that the musicians understand that you have to breathe together to play together. And if you do that, then the result is that you'll start to sound together, right? So I'm going to have the director kick off just this saxophone in that very first note, okay? Now, don't focus on playing the note together. Focus on the speed of the breath based on how he's kind of kicking you off. Breathe together, and boom, it'll be there.
1 and 2.
So some of it I felt were breathing, boom, that would be correct. Some of you went, and you were late. Some of you took a slightly shorter breath and might be slightly ahead of the beat. You have to take the same speed of breath at the same time. This is no different than your one ensemble right here, brother.
1 and 2.
Right? And you probably do that 9 times out of 10, right? It just happens to be in this clinic and on the stage, and you know, I caught you, right? So, something to pick on you. Such so little to pick on you. Bone solos, outrageous, man. That was you, right? Yeah. Can we get to where you're playing the melodic line there? Where's that at? 17. 17, thank you. Just play from there. Cool. Stand up, though. You want to take the pickup down?
Everyone else sing too?
Yeah, everybody. Ready? He's going to take a pickup to 17. 1. Is that okay? 1, 2, 3. When you're doing a scoop, where you're doing the scoop from, it sounds great, right? But in order for the little gradient lady in the 250th row to hear that cool scoop, you have to exaggerate it more from your position. Okay? It's the reason that as stage actors wear tons of makeup, so when they make a facial expression, it means so much more. They don't wear it because they like it. Well, maybe some of them do. Anyway, so when you do that, you want to exaggerate it. So if it's a scoop, yeah, give it a little bit more. Your vibrato's cool, got that old, Tommy Dorsey thing going on there. Exaggerate it more, a little wider. Speed's pretty good for that. A little bit wider, okay. Yeah, and if you go over the top, that's okay. I think that's okay. I don't think you have to be conservative. If you go too much, I'll go, yeah. Okay, here we go. Same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Too much, and I was thinking the same thing. And then the second time, well, I'll compromise between where I was at versus what he wants me to do. And guess what? It was right on the mark. Yeah, that's very good. Boy, it was great. Killer tone, dude. Are you studying privately?
Yeah.
Who do you study with?
Kathy Gold.
Oh, there you go. There it is. Very nice. Okay, let me finish that one up so you can have a seat. Very good. Ballads are hard, and you do all the small things to make the song enjoyable for the audience. When I listen to a song, I don't want to think about pitch. Okay, I just want to enjoy the song, right? And you guys do that very, very well. You're maintaining your pyramid of sound and contrasting the dynamic sections. That's huge. Okay, he's working you guys to death to do that. I know that, and that's great. And there's a huge payoff for that, man. I'm telling you, your high school kids playing like this is not the norm. This is amazing. It's great. Keeping the leads on the top, very difficult to do. All bands can keep their leads on the top in the mezzo forte sections, but in the quieter sections, are you still able to maintain the leads on the top? And the answer is yes. Supporting the air on soft notes, releases together. It's beautiful, very nice. I only have that much to say about that. I can help you a little bit on one of these. So I know that you're working with Gary. Me and Gary are like two peas in the pod. We both went to Central, Washington University, Center, down and stuff. We both think the same thing. As a matter of fact, Gary and I playing big band all over Seattle and stuff. We've been doing that a lot of years and stuff. So, you know, I won't, you know, tread on anything that he in particular is saying, but I will say some things I know eventually at one point he's going to say to you. Okay, and the first is that, how old are you?
17.
You're 17, okay. I say this in clinics a lot. You can have, and you're a great drummer. You can have a great drummer, but with average horns, which you're not. You can average horns, but that's going to be a great band because it's drummer driven. This ensemble is a drummer driven type of ensemble. Okay, it does not work the other way. If you have killer horns and a drummer, then the band will be good, but not great because it's all about the drums. So a warm breeze is a drummer's chart. It's all about the drums, right? And in the soft sections and the mezzo forte sections, solo sections, you're killing it. When you get to those shout sections, y'all got to beat that drums. Okay? And I mean to an uncomfortable level, right? And Gary's going to talk, I'm sure, is working with you on how do you get that crack-a-lackin' sound without having to go like this? You know, how do you snap those wrists to kind of get that crack and pop? Have you heard Gary play with a big band before?
Only on the track.
Yeah, on the track, so I talked with him about the techniques that are associated with today. I'm just going to get volume out of you. That's all I'm going for, okay? Is that okay? Think bassy. No sustain pedal with the foot right there. Right? Swing, keep it swinging in your hand. Light, tight, out of sight. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Bones. Ready? Just bones. First note. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Gotcha. I heard. Short, quick breath together. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good man. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Pickups to 9 there. Play, the only important note is which one? In measure 9. Well, there's a couple, but the most important is what?
The end one.
Yeah, because it's fun. Not because it has to be there, because it's supposed to be cute. Right? The musical phrase, like all musical phrases, is actually starts in measure 8 on the pickups, right? The first note gets an accent, the highest note gets an accent, the last one gets an accent. Right? Let me just hear a melody. Now those other notes, I'm not really interested in. But I really want you to hear you go for it on the and of one. Right? Go over the top and see what it feels like. Like make it so bad it's not even funny. Just so you get used to the feel of hitting that note. Ready? Just melody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, do it like that for the rest of your life. That's all you have to do. Just there. That's it. Honestly, when I'm going out playing this chart, that's what they're going to do. Because that's the fun note. It's cute. Okay? Keep going with rhythm section this time. We're going to take pickups to 9. Rhythm section. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because it's a triplet, you're young. You want to accent the first note of the triplet, don't you? But you don't want to. You can't do that. 1. Let me hear the horns at 14. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I know it's kind of low trumpets, but make sure you smack that A when you get there. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The third note of the triplet has to be accented. Get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, I'm nitpicking you because I can because you're such an awesome band. That's how you got to do it. Okay, pick up to 9. Everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. right? Just play the accented notes. Ready, saxophones? Good luck. 1, 2, ready, and 1. Sure, I'll take that. Follow your lead. Do it again. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And all that other stuff, that's just the filler inside the twink. I don't really give a rat's patootie about that. In a sentence, those are the and of part of the sentence. Okay, the accents would be the verbs. Oh, I like that. Accents is verbs. Yeah, do that. Okay, play that phrase right there for me because you didn't do it out there. So, va, va, va. 1, 2, ready, and 1. Yeah, cool. Now, start just a little bit louder. Because Bill Ramsey is louder than all of you guys. You guys know who Bill Ramsey is? He's playing bass band, lives in Tacoma now, all that stuff. Friggin' loud. Those guys are stupid loud. Louder than the improv section I've ever heard. Ever. Right? So start a little bit louder, but with those accents. And then especially when you hear that last note, scoop the living crap out of it. Ready? And 1, 2, ready, and 1. Yeah, then come down to nothing, right? And then you've got to be super about those articulations. Okay, good. Coming back up to where's your new spots to start? Just right there. 30 minutes, everybody.
You can keep going. I'm sorry. We made finals by what you guys. I have to draw, so.
I should just walk in and tell you. I'm not even scoring. Okay, here we go, ready? Yeah, that's fun. It's like you're supposed to have fun with it. Those guys in the basic band would have fun with it. When I saw them play this when I was 13 at Grace Harbor Community College in Aberdeen, Washington, home of Kurt Cobain. Whatever. My father took me kicking and screaming. I didn't want to go, and they didn't even have mics on stage. There was one mic that was for bass to talk to us. The only thing you don't get on a recording is, and you hear those extremes of dynamics when they do that, but what you don't get is how extreme it is live, because recording technique is sort of limited the dynamic, what you can really do. Man, when you see bass play this, they're like soft, soft, soft. You're leaning in like this. You don't even know you're leaning in, and all of a sudden you get right about here, and they just go, whoa! And you're like, whoa! Yeah, it goes awesome. So those dynamic contrasts is what makes it really hit. Okay, and you're supposed to have fun with it. Okay, take the pickups to the solo there at 41. Ready? Everybody. 1, 2, 3. And lay back on those quarter note triplets. You can even do it more. It's okay. That tension that's created when you lay back between the rhythm section horns, that's where jazz musicians make their living right there. That's very, very cool. All right, cool. Let me give the drummer some love and then I'll get you out of here. All right, so that's not wrong. Okay, so solo, cool. Bassy solo. Let me hit the piano solo. Where is it?
117.
Thank you. Piano solo. Right on it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Good, good. Now, how would Basie play it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. No. That's what you play the chord in the left hand, very sparingly. Okay? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. something, space, 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 something, something, space, 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 take a copy, space, space, smoke a cigarette, space, 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 politics, space, space, right? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's making that cube. That space that he creates is beautiful because it creates such tension because we're like, what? What's going on? Play, play. What's he doing over there? What's he doing? Oh, he did it again. Play, play. What's he going to do next? Oh. You know what I mean? He's teasing the audience. He's not going to give you a whole dialogue and vocabulary at the beginning there. He's going to keep it simple. Ironically, Basie could do straight piano like there was no tomorrow. He could do that all day long. But he made his bread and butter doing that. That's what made Basie Basie on this particular type of chart. Okay, good. For your sake, since I know that we're going to get into a loud section later on there, right? You could go to sticks a little bit earlier, just because the chart says otherwise. Doesn't mean you don't have to do it. But you could go to like a nice tight hi-hat with hitting the shaft on 4 there. Go to sticks. So let's get 117. Let's get him in another chance there. Go to sticks. Yeah, I know I'm messing with your brain, right? Yeah, I know, I'm getting uncomfortable. So you're really pressing down on the hi-hat, using the tip of the stick. And then you're using the side of the stick to hit the shaft on B4, which I've seen Gary do 4 million times. Yeah, okay, good. So do that. Don't fight me. Okay, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 17, 10. Yeah, everybody, 117. Thank you. If you're late, okay, cool. Pick it up at 149. I might stay with sticks and the tight thing. Exactly, totally great musical choice. Here we go. Before I even said it, 141. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. That's fine. We're out of time?
Yeah.
Okay. So, start 161, you guys. I know it's weird. 1, 2, 161, 2, 3, 4. Just smack them things, man. And then we'll be done. She's gonna do this. Okay? Is that fun? Yeah, you should hear Gary do it. He's like, way cool. Okay, here we go. Same spot. We don't have to go. Let's see. What was that? What did I say?
161.
161. Weird spot. 1, 2, 161, 2, 3, 4. You guys, that's the only spot you're living for. You're a snake in the grass before it's like time. Now I'm gonna scare the crap out of the band and the audience. And then that one triplet was particularly cool. Before they played their triplet, that was awesome. So talk to Gary about that. He'll don't do what Wayne said, but play loud like he said. Yeah, and take charge of that band. That's called steering the band. I'm sure Gary's told you those words before, right? It's your band. Whose band is it? Good. Awesome, you guys. Congratulations on making the finals. You're an unbelievable band. And how much sometimes can you do for it? Yeah, we want you to come out. Great job, you guys. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, sure, that'd be fun, man. I'd love to do that.